Hey folks at home, everybody watching in the internet land. We had a few comments that the live feed wasn't working. I set up the live feed and then I just hit pause so I wouldn't use up all my battery and camera and all that stuff. So we're gonna get going here in about 6.5 minutes. And then you'll have some nice live hockey action here from wonderful Buck Tush. Stand by. Okay, folks, welcome. We're back live. We're gonna kick things off here. Friday night hockey between the Scorpions and the Northern Moose. Hopefully the live stream is going to cooperate with me tonight. Service is not that great here, but we'll do our best. Let's get some hockey going here. I know a lot of people are home watching the Blue Jays right now. I would be one of them, but well, I think I like hockey better than baseball anyway, but I like the Blue Jays. I like postseason baseball as well. But I'd much rather be here in Bucktush on a Friday night watching some really good AAA hockey here. Here we go. The Moose send the puck down into the Scorpion zone. Dangerous pass right in front there. That was shot wide. And the Moose take control in behind the net. Pass it back to the point. Pass in front. Here's a backhand. Good save and a goal right away. The Moose get on the board early. First 30 seconds of the game. Scorpions are looking sharp. They're wearing their brand new jerseys. There's Smith entering into the Moose zone. Puck sent into the Scorpion zone. Abel back for it. He'll send that around. Abel with it again. Pass over to McBain. McBain sends that up. O'Connor, he'll dump that in. And they'll go for a change. Moose have it in the neutral zone. Picked up by Crow. Up to Sturgeon. Sturgeon's got Malley with him. And Malley cuts in front. Pass. Couldn't get the stick on it. Malley has it again, center ice. And Tucker will go back for it. 18:26 to go in the first period. The Moose on the board early. Puck gets cleared into the Moose zone. Mockler has it for the Moose. He'll send that into the Scorpion zone. Tucker going for it behind the net. Alex Leger with it, gets it knocked off his stick. Puck sent in behind the Scorpions net. The loose puck at center ice. Knocked into the Scorpion zone. Tucker will go for it. Kept in by the Moose, and then it gets sent out. Sam LeBlanc. Looks like they were offside. 17-18 to go in the first period. 1-0 Moose lead. Face-off won by the Moose. Sam LeBlanc going after it. Roussel tried to center it. That gets knocked back. Miguel LeBlanc fighting for it. He's got Roussel with him. Roussel right in front. Saved by the Moose goalie. Puck gets sent out. And Gaudette will go back for it. Icing at 16:42 to go in the first period. Puck will come all the way back down into the Moose zone. Face-off won by the Scorpions, sent back to the defense, and it snuck out there at the blue line. O'Connor to Smith. Smith's got it. And shot scored. Declan Smith evens it up early in the first period. I believe that was from a pass from Paddy O'Connor over to Declan Smith into the back of the net. High game. Tucker has it. He'll send that in to the Moose zone. In goal for the Moose today is Nico Poulin. Here's Smith has it again. Shot. That just goes wide. There's a hard hit. And Smith will get called for head contact. At 16:06 to go in the first period, the Moose will go on the power play. Sometimes the score doesn't match the score in the arena. That's because I'm trying to do too many things at one time. Face-off will go all the way back down in the Scorpion zone. In goal for the Scorpions, Caleb Landry. Sturgeon sends that back to Tucker. Sturgeon with it again, and Tucker will fire that out. And that'll be a call on the play. I don't know if that was a hand pass or what that was. I didn't see it. Malley has it now for the Scorpions. Gaudette, he'll go for a skate with it, try and kill some time, and he'll fire that down the ice. 1:33 left in the Moose power play. Bro has it for the Moose. He'll send that up. He'll gain the zone. Blanchard now for the Moose. Moose are trying to get set up. They got 1:16 left in the power play. Here's a shot. That goes wide. And the Scorpions will get it out. 1 minute to go in the Moose power play. We get a tie game, 1-1 with 15:04 to go in the first period. And the Moose will start out. Here's a long pass to Hache. Hache gets it into the Scorpion zone. Shot towards the net. Saved by Landry. Hit his stick. And the puck goes out of play. 14:46 to go in the first period. Face off to the right of Landry. Puck gets fired around, kept in by the Moose. Hache gets it in deep. And here we're going to get another tripping call here against the Scorpions. It's going to be a 5-on-3 for 28 seconds. Scorpions gotta dig themselves out of this one. The officials are discussing a few things here, trying to get that other penalty up on the clock. Alright, I think we got it figured out here. Face off won by the Moose. A shot towards the net and a goal. 14:25 to go in the first period. The Moose scored on a 5-on-3. And then they'll be on the power play for another minute and 53 seconds. Not the start that the Scorpions were looking for tonight. But that's hockey. 1-goal game. Here come the Moose at center ice. We'll get that into the Scorpion zone. Gets checked by Godet. Puck goes back to the blue line and it sneaks out there. Good forechecking there by Theriault. Minute 16 to go in the Moose power play. Hache over the line. He drops it back. Nobody there. Oh! That was a penalty on the play. And the Moose are going to get called. That wasn't a very nice hit. .13:37 to go in the first period. There's a minute and 5 seconds left in the Scorpions penalty. We got 4-on-4 action here for a bit. Here's Smith has it, shot, saved by Paulin. The Moose get it in, and McBain gets it out of the zone. McBain gets it in, the shot, that gets blocked. Sturgeon now. Sturgeon takes a hit, back to Ebal. Ebal sends it back. Here's a shot, gets blocked. Sturgeon has it again. Send that back to Ebal. Ebal takes a shot, that goes wide. 18 seconds to go in the Scorpions penalty. Here's a chance towards the net with Malley. Leger in the corner. Leger gets it knocked off his stick. And the Scorpions are on a power play for a minute, for 51 seconds. Leger, he'll get that back to Tucker. Tucker, back to Leger. Gaudette has it. Shot towards the net, deflection, saved by Paulin. Malley will go for it. 33 seconds to go in the Scorpions power play. Got 12:06 to go in the first period. Here's the pass that goes into the corner, and that'll get sent out all the way down the ice. Landry out to play it. 18 seconds to go. The Scorpions power play. Trying to even things up here. Gaudette now takes it all the way in. Gaudette will pass that back to Tucker. Tucker gets it over to Malley. Malley, nifty little move. Malley shot, good save. Oh, the rebound was there. A good stick by Paulin to knock that away. And teams are back even strength. Roussel's going after it now. Roussel gets that to center. Ebal, he'll backhand that in to the Moose zone. And the puck gets cleared to center ice. Puck in behind the Scorpion net. Ebal with it. He'll go back around. Try and set something up. 10:59 to go in the first period. 2-1 Moose lead. The pass across, picked up by the Scorpions. That's Crow up to LeBlanc. LeBlanc to Miguel LeBlanc, and that's offside. .10:47 to go in the first period. Teams at even strength. 2-1 Moose lead, and the puck will come outside the Moose zone. And the face-off. Gaudette now, he's got it. Gaudette, he's got score! Gaudette puts it in the back of the net. At 10:40 to go in the first period, he evens things up. 2-2. On a Friday night in Bucktook. Does it get any better? Moose come up with it off the face-off. They'll send that into the Scorpion zone. McBain gets that to Gaudette. Gaudette will send that up. Kept in by the Moose. Gaudette has it again. He'll flip that to center. Into the Moose zone. Bro now for the Moose. Kept in by Crow at the blue line. Paddy O'Connor going for it in the corner. Paddy, he gets that back to Tucker. Tucker's shot towards the net. And Poland will cover that up for a whistle. 9:59 to go in the first period. 2-2 tie. On the Scorpions bench tonight, we have head coach Brandon Bourgeois, assistant coach Jaden Jones, Remy Boucher, and a new addition to the coaching lineup for the Scorpions, James Sanford. James Sanford, of course, he played a number of years in the Quebec Maritime Junior Hockey League, most notably, I believe, with Victoriaville, and then the Wildcats. So welcome to the team, James Sanford. He's going to be a very good addition to the coaching staff. James, I believe he did. I don't believe, I know. He even played a year the World Juniors for Team Canada. Shout out to James Sanford. Welcome to the Scorpions team. 9:14 to go in this first period. 2-2 tie. The Moose have it. And Malley will pick it up in his own zone. Malley gets it out to center ice. Battle along the boards. Roy for the Moose comes up with it. He'll send that into the Scorpion zone. Gaudette picks it up. Gaudette fires that up. Legere over to Miguel LeBlanc. Gets knocked off his stick. Miguel gets it back. He sends that into the corner. Roussel over to LeBlanc. LeBlanc back to Hébert. Hébert to LeBlanc. Miguel with a hard hit in the corner. Sam LeBlanc has it now. He sends that back to Hébert. Hébert with a shot. That gets blocked by Mockler. Miguel LeBlanc gets tied up. Sam LeBlanc gets knocked off the puck. And the puck, good hit by Hébert. Puck comes out to center ice. And it gets fired back in. Scorpions will go for a change. 8 minutes to go in the first period. 2-2 tie here in beautiful Bucktush, New Brunswick. And we're going to get a too many men call here. The Scorpions are going to go to a power play. Face-off will be to the left of Poland. Face-off won by the Scorpions. Crow has it now. Crow tries to get to McBain, a little too far for his stick. And the Moose will clear the zone. McBain gets it up to O'Connor. O'Connor, he's got Smith with him. O'Connor sends that back to Crow at the blue line, over to McBain. McBain will shoot towards the net. Good save by Poland. Frees the puck. 7:27 to go in the first period. 2-2 tie. Malley lining up for the face-off. Malley has it now. Backhands that towards the net, saved by the goalie. 1:25 to go in the Scorpions power play. Sorry I didn't put it up on the scoreboard here. Malley over to Hébert. Hébert with a shot. Good save by Poland. With 7:05 to go in the first period. 1:11 left in the Scorpions power play. Scorpions are going to try and get the lead here. Face-off won by the Scorpions. Hébert has it. He gets that over to Gaudette. Gaudette sends it up. Malley in the corner. Malley backhands that to Sturgeon. Sturgeon gets that back to Gaudette. Gaudette shot towards the net, deflection. And the Moose come up with it. Send that all the way down the ice with 47 seconds to go in the Scorpions power play. Sturgeon has it in behind the net. He'll backhand that over to Hébert. Hébert will go for a skate. Hébert, he backhands that in. Malley will go chase. He's got Calix Leger with him. Malley with the puck. He gets tripped up, and the puck gets sent all the way down the ice with 13 seconds remaining in the Scorpions power play. 6:03 to go in the first period. Sam LeBlanc has it. He'll get that over to Roussel. Sam picks it up again. And Tucker backhands that in, and that gets sent out. And that was touched with a high stick. There'll be a whistle on the play. 5:43 to go in the first period. 2-2 tie. Good pace to this game on a Friday night in Bucktush. Face off won by the Scorpions. That gets backhanded around. Here's a long pass, Sam LeBlanc, a little too far for his stick. Both teams are at even strength now. Hache going back for the Moose. He gets knocked off the puck by Sam LeBlanc. Here's a shot, good save, goal! Roussel on the rebound. Makes it 3-2 Scorpions. Good play there by Sam LeBlanc, Miguel LeBlanc, Mathis Roussel, putting in the work. Scorpions with a 3-2 lead. Face-off won by the Moose. Hache for the Moose sends that into the Scorpion zone. Tucker going back for it. Tucker tries to get that up to O'Connor. It's picked up by the Moose. O'Connor sends that up to Smith. Smith gets it in over the line. We'll backhand that back, and the defense were on a change. There's nobody there. McBain has it now. McBain fires that in. Terrio going in the chase. He'll take his man. Smith digging for it. And the Moose come up with it in their own zone. Groh for the Moose has it. He'll backhand that up to Mockler. And McBain will fire that towards the net. Gets deflected in front by Smith, just wide. 4:12 remaining in the first period. And a puck to the line, kept in by McBain. And there'll be a hand pass at the blue line with 4:03 to go in the first period. 3-2 Scorpion lead. Moose clear the zone. Long pass for Hache. A little too far for his stick. Hache shot. That hits the side of the net. And Abal will get to it. Picked up by Malley. Malley tries to send that up to Leger. Sturgeon, he's got 3 Moose on him. The Moose have it. They got that in deep. Tucker to Leger, and Malley has it. Malley fires that in. Picked up by the Moose. There's a stretch pass. Roussel gets his stick on it. Crow has it now for the Scorpions. 3:06 to go in the first period. 3-2 Scorpion lead. Godet, send that up. Scorpions are trying to clear the zone. Godet has it again in behind the net. And the Moose have it. Pass. Sam LeBlanc picks it up. Over to Roussel. Roussel, he dodged a hit. It's picked up by the Moose, and it's sent to center ice. Godet for the Scorpions. He'll get that over to Crow. Back to Godet. Godet's looking for Theriault. Theriault on a break. Theriault in alone, a shot. Good save by Paulin. On a breakaway from Theriault. The Moose have it at center ice. They send that into the Scorpion zone. 1 minute, 58 seconds to go in the first period. 3-2 Scorpion lead. Here's a pass to Miguel LeBlanc. Miguel, he gets it knocked off his stick, and the Moose take it over in their zone. Smith has it, center ice. He tries to get that to O'Connor. The Moose pick it up. The Moose are in over the Scorpions line. They're hit by McBain. Roy for the Moose has it behind the net. He'll circle around. Roy still has it. He'll shoot that in deep. Mockler for the Moose has it. And the Scorpions will clear the zone. Raphael Hébert will backhand that in. Last minute of play in the first period. 3-2 Scorpion lead. O'Connor has it. He gets that back to the blue line. Kept in by Crow. Pass across. Another pass to Crow. Shoots. Good blocker save by Paulin. Sturgeon has it in the corner. Sturgeon, he'll get that back to Crow. Pass across to Malley. He'll backhand that to himself. Malley picks it up. He'll send that back to Tucker at the blue line. 30 seconds to go. Deflection in front. Good save by Paulin. Another shot. That gets blocked. Malley has it now. Malley's got Sturgeon in front. Tucker backhands that over to Sturgeon. 13 seconds to go in the first period. Scorpions are trying to get another one. And the Moose will clear the zone. Tucker has it with 3 seconds to go. And that'll do it for the first period. Scorpions with a 3-2 lead after 20 minutes of play. I hope everybody's enjoying the game. I know I am. And we'll be back after they flood. I gotta check on the Blue Jays game here. Go Jays, go. Alright folks, we're going to get ready to go here for the second period. Scorpions are up 3-2 over the Northern Moose. On the break, I was able to check the Blue Jays score. The Blue Jays are up 2-1 over Seattle. That makes me happy. Go Jays, go. And we're getting ready to go here. And we're off. The Moose take command. A shot towards the net, saved by Landry. Tucker, he'll get that up to O'Connor. O'Connor, he's got Smith there. Smith up to Theriault. Theriault, Smith, backhand towards the net, that goes wide. O'Connor will knock that into the corner. Smith gets it in front, Theriault. Sorry, that's Smith. Throw over to Smith, that's in his skates, and the Moose will get it out into the Scorpion zone. Shot, hits the post. Theriault now with a head of steam. Theriault breaks into the zone. Theriault, a shot, that hits the post. 2 posts. End-to-end action here in Bucktush. Malley's got it. The Moose are offside. They'll have to retreat. They go for a change. Malley now, he takes it up the right-hand side. Gets it into the Moose zone. Malley. And the Moose take it over. That's Bro for the Moose at center ice. He'll skate it in over the line. Get that into the corner. Centering pass. McBain will knock that aside. Sturgeon has it. Sturgeon back to Gaudette. And Gaudette will clear the zone. And that'll be a hand pass. With 18:30 to go in the second period. Scorpions up 3-2. I found an interesting fact today. I'm sure I didn't know this anyway. We always talk about the original 6 in the NHL. In fact, it was the original 4. NHL was founded back in 1917, and there was 4 teams. Montreal Canadiens, the Wanderers, the Ottawa Senators, and the Toronto Arenas. So that was back in 1917. 4 teams. And later on, of course, it expanded to include the Boston Bruins and the Detroit Red Wings. That was around 1924. There was going to be a penalty on the play. I guess that's going to be a slashing call. The Moose are going to go to a power play. And the Scorpions will send that all the way down. The Moose have it now at center ice. Into the Scorpion zone. Shot blocked by a bow. Puck sent around. O'Connor trying to reach for it. And the Moose have it. Here's a pass. Good save by Landry. 17:21 to go in the second period. With the Moose on a power play. They have 1:25 seconds remaining in their power play. I'll try and get it up on the scoreboard here. Face-off won by the Moose. There's a shot towards the net, blockered away by Landry. Hache has it for the Moose. Leger trying to dig at it, and the puck gets sent all the way down into the Moose zone. Pull out to stop the puck. Moose have it at center ice. 54 seconds remaining in their power play. That's offside. And the puck will come outside the Scorpion zone. Face-off won by the Moose. Grohl, he'll send that across. And the Moose get that in to the corner. Logan Crow, he'll send that around. Hache has it for the Moose. He dumps it back in to Roy. 30 seconds to go in the Moose power play. Back to Bro at the point. Here's a shot. Saved by Landry. There's a battle in the corner. Puck comes out and McBain will get that. Hache has it and that'll be called on a hand pass. 16:06 remaining in the second period. 10 seconds remaining in the Moose power play. And the puck will come outside Scorpion zone. Moose have it now. They get that in. The shot towards the net. Glove saved by Landry. Teams are at even strength. Sam LeBlanc right out of the penalty box. He'll take it and send that into the Moose zone. That'll be an icing against the Scorpions with 15:48 to go in the second period. Scorpions up 3-2. Face-off will come all the way down to the right of Landry. Teams at even strength. Face-off won by the Moose, and that gets out at the line. Gaudette has it for the Scorpions. Puck gets sent back into the Scorpion zone. Tucker, he'll send that up. Nobody there. That could go all the way down for icing. With 15:29 to go in the second period. Face-off will come all the way back down into the Scorpion zone. Shot gets blocked by Theriault. Moose with it in the corner, in behind the net. Back to Duguay. Moose have it now, and that gets pass outside of the zone. Duguay for the Moose. Center ice. O'Connor. And the Scorpions will take over now. We'll send that up. That'll be an icing call again. 14:49 to go in the second period. Still tight game. 3-2 Scorpion lead. Face-off won by the Moose. And then the Scorpions will turn around. Theriault gets that up to O'Connor. The Moose have it. Send that into the Scorpion zone. McBain will go for it behind his net. McBain will get that up to O'Connor. And the Moose take it over. Babineau. Oh, there was a dangerous play. Puck gets sent into the corner. Centering pass. That gets picked up by Gaudette. He'll get that up to Theriault. Fired towards the net. Good stick there by Landry. The Moose are buzzing in the Scorpion zone here. Gaudette will fire that down the ice. He had enough. And we're going to get another penalty on the play. Head contact. 13:50 remaining. The Moose are going to go back to the power play. Not sure what's going on here. There's nobody in the box. He had called a head contact. Scorpions power play. Okay. I didn't see that one, but okay, we got a 4-minute power play up on the board. Scorpions have it in the move zone. Malley. We got Sturgeon with him. Sturgeon sends that across. Over to Tucker. Tucker will fire that in. Malley's got it. Malley, Leger, shot. Good save by Paulin. 13:19 to go. I'll adjust the time on the power play here. Scorpions are on the power play for another 3 minutes, 28 seconds on a head contact penalty to the Moose. Face off won by the Scorpions. Crow to Leger, over to Malley. Malley to Leger. Leger over to Sturgeon. Sturgeon pass in front. Malley. And the Moose will come up with it. And that puck gets into the Scorpions bench. 12:51 to go in the second period. 3-2 Scorpions lead. 3 minutes remaining on the Scorpions power play. Here come the Scorpions now. Shot towards the net. Doesn't make it through. Miguel LeBlanc. Pass in front. Godet. Shot. Lots of traffic in front. Save. Rebound. A little bit of chaos there in front of the net. Sam LeBlanc has it now. He'll get that back to Godet. Back to Sam. He trips up. And the puck gets sent all the way down the ice. 2:19 remaining in the Scorpions power play. 12:04 to go in the second period. Pass up to Roussel. Roussel has it. Roussel backhands out across the crease. Nobody there. LeBlanc gets that back to the point. That's Crow. Back to LeBlanc. Pass in front. Just couldn't connect there. I think it got deflected. Ebel has it for the Scorpions. Ebel will get that up. Roussel in the corner. He backhands out in front. Good save by Paulin. Deflection there. Shot by Roussel. And I think it was deflected by Miguel LeBlanc. And a good save by the goalie. 11:33 remaining in the second period. Scorpions still have 1:42 to work on the power play. Ebel has it at the line. He gets that over to O'Connor. O'Connor back to Ebel. Ebel with a shot. Good save by the goalie. And the Moose will get that out all the way down. Landry will knock that aside. Ebel gets that up to O'Connor. O'Connor with it. O'Connor will go for skate. Trying to get another one here for Ebel has it. Pass across to McBain. Shot. That gets deflected in front. Goes wide. Minute left in the Scorpions power play. Here's Smith. Smith with a pass over the corner. Smith. Fanned on the shot. Ebel at the blue line. Ebel will send that into the corner to O'Connor. Back to Ebel. He shot towards the net, saved by the goalie, and he covers up the rebound. 10:28 to go in the second period. Just got an update. The Blue Jays are still up 2-1, end of the sixth. Go Jays, go. Go Scorpions, go. Godet has it now for the Scorpions. He gets that up to Malley. Malley back to Godet. Over to Malley. Malley with a shot. That gets blocked. Godet has it. Back to Malley. Long pass over to Tucker with a shot that gets deflected over into the corner. Sturgeon going for it. Sturgeon has it. He sends that back to Malley. Malley. He'll take a shot. That goes wide. Backhand. Legere couldn't put it away. Legere with it now. Legere circling around. Here's a dangerous situation. And the Scorpions are going to get called. That was almost a 2-on-0. We had a player coming out of the penalty box. And if that pass would have gotten across, it would have been a 2-on-0. So we're going to get called for interference. 9:46 to go in the second period. And the Moose will go on a 2-minute power play. Puck gets cleared all the way down the ice. Paulin will play that. Moose have it at center ice. Ebal comes up with it behind his own net. And that'll be an icing call. No, sorry. There's going to be a call on the play. The Scorpions, you got to give them the puck because there's going to be another penalty now. So the Scorpions are going to have a 5-on-3. I don't know. No. No, it'd be 4-on-4. 4-on-4 with 9:01 remaining in the second period. LeBlanc, he gets knocked down, and the Moose have it in their zone. Moose get it out, and that's picked up by Crow. Sam LeBlanc, he gets knocked down, and the Moose will turn it around into the Scorpion zone. Godin for the Moose has it. Bro up to Babineau. Babineau with a shot, saved by Landry. 8:25 remaining in the second period. 4-on-4 hockey for another 40 seconds. And then the Scorpions will be on the power play for 40 seconds or so. Face-off won by the Scorps. McBain has it. McBain tries to get it up to O'Connor. And Godet will take it over now. Long pass for O'Connor. Icing waved off. And the Moose turn it around. They'll send that into the Scorpion zone. Landry will go out to play it. Godet tries to get that to O'Connor. O'Connor. And the Moose have it. We'll get that in the Scorpion zone. McBain now. McBain. Theriault. He gets knocked. Ebal gets that up. 13 seconds in the Scorpions power play now. Smith, he tries to get the shot away. That gets deflected. O'Connor with it now. Smith with the puck. He gets that taken away. And teams are back even strength. 6:56 to go in the second period. Here's a pass in front. Smith couldn't find it. And the Moose will get that out of their zone. Back to Tucker. Tucker sends that up. Mockler for the Moose. He'll backhand that over. And Tucker will send that in. And the goalie comes out to play it. Hache for the Moose. Has it his zone. Long pass here. Good work by Crow and Malley to break that up. That was almost a breakaway. Sturgeon now. Sturgeon gets that up to Malley. Malley, he gets tied up a little bit. And that'll be offside. Scorpions will have to retreat. 6:12 to go in the second period. Scorpions with a 3-2 lead. Logan Crow has it in the Scorpion zone. Godet, he'll get that up to Malley. Malley gets it up the right wing. He'll get that in deep, cuts towards the net, shot, score! Lucan Malley makes it 4-2 for the Scorpions. On a burst of speed up the right wing there. Scorpions take the lead in the second period with 5:48 remaining. Starting to lose my voice here. Don't forget to tune in tomorrow. The Scorpions will play the Moose again at the Avenir Center at 12:30. The Scorpions are home opener tomorrow, 12:30, Avenir Center. Here's a shot towards the net. That gets stopped by the goalie. And the Moose are coming back the other way. Good job. McBain breaks up that play. LeBlanc has it now. LeBlanc gets that knocked off his stick. The Scorpions have all brand new jerseys on. It's the first time they're wearing them, and a few of them have changed numbers, so I don't quite know all of them yet. Here's the Moose now, a shot. There's a big rebound, a shot. Good save by Landry. Back to Duguay, he'll shot. Moose puck in front. A few scoring chances there by the Moose as they apply a bit of pressure here in the second period. And the Scorpions, Roussel will get that into the Moose zone. Roussel now with a shot. Good save by Paulin. With 4:42 remaining in the second period. Scorpions up 4-2 here in wonderful Grand Boctouche. Scorpions have it now. And the Moose, Mockler will try and clear it. He doesn't. Declan Smith takes it over. Terrio shot towards the net, and that'll get covered up for another whistle. With 4:27 remaining in the second period, Scorpions up 4-2. Tune in tomorrow, 12:30, as the Scorpions will take on the Moose again in their home opener at the Avenir Center, home of the Moncton Wildcats. Scorpions shot towards the net. That'll get covered for another whistle. Scorpions with a bit of breathing room here in the second period. Face off won by the Scorps. Godet gets that up to O'Connor. Smith over to Terrio. He's got room. Terrio shot. Score! Matheus Terrio makes it 5-2 for the Scorpions. Great play there at the blue line by keeping that puck alive. Scorpions now 5-2 in the second period. With 4 minutes remaining. Here's the Moose. Here's a chance. Couldn't get a handle on that puck. Ebal has it behind his net. He'll send that over to Crow. Crow, pass, that gets picked off by the Moose. On a soccer play there, he kicked the puck. The Moose come up with it in behind the Scorpions' net. Pass back to Bro. That gets broken up. Theriault has it now. Theriault tries to get that to Smith. And the Moose into the Scorpion zone. Smith now gets that knocked off his stick. Paddy O'Connor tries to get it up to Crow. That puck gets sent around. Landry will go out and stop it. Picked up by Ebal. He'll clear that right down. That'll be an icing call. With 2:56 remaining in the second period, Scorpions 5-2 lead on a goal by Matis Theriault. Malley's going to line up for the face-off. And the Scorpions try to get it out, and they don't. Kept in by the Moose. McBain over to Godet. McBain, that's picked up by the Moose. Here's a dangerous play in front. And Malley will pick it up and turn it the other way. Malley's got Sturgeon with him. Sturgeon back to Malley. I think he's got Leger in front of the net there. Sturgeon over in the corner. He gets that back to McBain. And the Moose turn it right back around with 2:15 remaining in the second period. Here's a shot. Blockered away by Landry. Here's Malley. He's got some open ice. Here's a bit of a break. Malley, go to the backhand. Shot. That goes wide. And the Moose will go in. That might have been offside, but maybe not. Crow gets that back to Sturgeon. Hache keeps it alive for the Moose. Here's Sturgeon. Sturgeon's got Malley and Leger with him. Good defensive play there by the Moose. Ward. There's a hard hit by Malley on Ward. Puck at center ice here. And Roy has it. Roy for the Moose. Here's a shot. Good save by Landry. I think that hit him in the mask. Pass across to Sam LeBlanc. Sam has it. Sam going in towards the net. Couldn't get the shot away. He gets hauled down hard and behind the net. No call on the play. Puck gets sent over in the corner. Last minute of play in the second period. Godet now. And the puck gets knocked out. The Moose work it loose. Mockler for the Moose. He gets that in. And Ebal will take over. He's got 26 seconds remaining in the second period. And that puck will get out to the red line and fired right back in with 14 seconds to go in the second period. Godet has it now. Godet, he'll go for a skate. 4 seconds remaining. Bro now, and that'll do it for the second period. Scorpions with a big period make it 5-2 after 40 minutes. We'll be back. They're going to clean the ice here. And we'll be back. We got 20 minutes of action remaining. Stay tuned. we're back, getting ready for third period action here from Buckhood. And a face-off won by the Moose, and the Scorpions have it now in their zone. With a tip up to Malley. Malley's got Leger with him. Malley gets it in over the line, pass across, that gets stopped. Good defensive stick there by Bro. And the Moose try to get it out, and they do. That shot, but they're in offside. 19:28 to go in the third period. Scorpions up 5-2. Face-off will come outside the Scorpion zone. Face-off won by the Moose, and they send that in deep into the Scorpion zone. Lebel, set up to Sam LeBlanc, gets picked off by the Moose. Lebel has it again, he gets that over to Tucker, up to Roussel, too far, and it gets sent back in by the Moose. Lebel has it again, couldn't clear the zone. Tucker has it. Tries to get that up to Sam LeBlanc. Miguel LeBlanc with it now. He'll go for a skate. Miguel, he's got Roussel with him. Pass back. Gets picked off by the Moose. Here's a bit of a break. Pass across, nobody there. And LeBlanc gets the line not out. It's kept in by the Moose. Logan Crow now skating it into the Moose zone. He gets that in deep. He'll go chase. And the Moose now, a long pass, too far for his stick. And the puck will get sent up into the Scorpions bench. With 18-13 remaining in the third period, Scorpions with a 5-2 lead. McBain has it for the Scorpions. McBain, he'll send that back into the corner. Long pass to Terrio. And the Moose have it in the Scorpion zone. There's a shot from the point. Good save by Landry. And the Moose have it over in the corner. Roy has it. That gets picked up by Smith. Smith up to Terrio. Terrio now at center ice. He'll get that up to Paddy O'Connor, who fires that into the Moose zone. Nico Poulin out to stop the puck. Pressure by Malley. Sturgeon. Back to Malley, back to Sturgeon. Sturgeon backhands it to Malley, sent back to the point. Shot by Abel, that gets stopped by the goalie. And the puck comes out into the Scorpion zone. Pass up to Sturgeon, that will go for an offside. With 16:42 remaining in the third. I was just checking the score of the ball game. The Blue Jays and Seattle Mariners 2-2. 2-2 tie. Blue Jays go. Face off to the right of Landry. Won by the Moose. Shot towards the net. Tucker has it now. Puck in front. And Roussel will skate it out. Miguel LeBlanc, he's got Sam LeBlanc with him. And good defensive play there by the Moose. Pass in front. Sam couldn't get a stick on it. That was a was a close one, a 2-on-1 that got broken up by the Moose. Roussel has it again. Over to Sam LeBlanc. Sam shot. Good save by Paulin. With 16:06 remaining in the third. These two teams will face off again tomorrow at the Avenir Center in Moncton. 12:30 start. Smith lining up for the face-off now. Paddy O'Connor going for it in the corner. O'Connor, that gets picked up by the Moose. The Moose have it. Get it into the Scorpion zone. Here's a shot that gets saved by Landry. Smith has it in behind his net. He gets that up. And the pass gets picked off and shot back in by the Moose. Tucker has it behind his net. Pass up to O'Connor. Here come the Moose. Here's a shot. Good save by Landry. And there'll be a penalty on the play. I think Tucker is going to get called. With 15:22 to go in the third period, Moose are going to go on a power play. For 2 minutes. And the face-off will be, of course, in the Scorpion zone. Moose have it now. Good play by Godet. And the Moose have it again. Here's a pass over to Ward. Here's a shot towards the net. That gets deflected in behind. McBain going for it. And the Moose, Roy, sends that right across. Nobody there. And Malley will get that out of the zone. Gets turned back around by the Moose. Sent in behind the net. Landry will go out and stop it. McBain, he gets that to the blue line. Kept in by Ward. Here's a shot. Good save by Landry. Minute 13 to go in the Moose power play. And the puck gets sent all the way down with a shot on net. Here's Malley now. Malley will go kill some time. Malley brings it back into his zone. And he'll backhand that out. Gets stopped at center ice. 50 seconds to go in the Moose power play. The Moose backhand pass. Couldn't connect. Ebal, he'll get that out. Center ice, and the Moose will have to clear the zone. Godin now for the Moose. Godin, he's the pass up. They get it in to the Scorpion zone. 22 seconds to work here for the Moose. Pass across, here's a shot. Saved by Landry. Saw it all the way. Pro goes in. There's a puck in front. Good block by Sturgeon. And there's going to be another slashing call. And that'll do it for the power play. With 8 seconds remaining, the Moose will take a penalty. And after 8 seconds, the Scorpions will be on the power play. With 13:30 to go in the third period, Scorpions with a 5-2 lead. Here's LeBlanc, and the goalie Paulin will cover it up for a whistle. Penalty's over now. Scorpions are on a power play. Here's LeBlanc, Miguel LeBlanc. And that puck gets sent down into the Scorpion zone. Godet going back for it. Godet, pass up to Roussel. Godet will skate that in over the line. fanned on it. Miguel LeBlanc gets that back. And the Moose try to get it out. They don't. Sam LeBlanc has it now. Sam will skate right in front, and the Moose will turn it around and send it all the way down the ice with 1:04 to go in the Scorpions power play. McBain has it in his zone. McBain gets it up to Miguel LeBlanc. Up to Miguel, still has it now. Shot towards the net. Easy save by Paulin. And that gets sent all the way down into the Scorpion zone with 44 seconds to go in the Scorpions power play. 5-2 Scorpions lead with 12:07 remaining in the third. The Moose have it now in the Scorpion zone, sent towards the net. Good stick by Landry. And the Moose, Hache takes a shot that goes wide. 19 seconds to go in the Scorpions power play. The Moose applying a bit of shorthanded pressure here. And the puck gets sent all the way down. And that's going to be icing against the Scorpions. .11:40 to go in the third period. 10 seconds remaining in the Scorpions power play. Face-off will come back down into the Scorpion zone. Face-off won by the Scorpions. Try and get one rush in here before the teams are back even strength. Paddy O'Connor, he gets that over to Smith, too far for his stick. And the penalty to the Moose expires. 5-on-5 hockey with 11:20 to go. Here's Smith. Here's a shot that goes wide. Rebound off the boards. Couldn't get to it. Theriault tried for it. The pass back to Gaudette. Gaudette saves the puck. And the Moose have it in their zone. A long pass. And that'll be down for an icing with 10:59 to go. Face-off will come all the way back down into the Moose zone. Malley lines up for the face-off. Shot by Crow. That hits something in front. Sturgeon back to Malley. All the way back to Crow at the blue line. Crow sends that into the corner. Keeps it in. And the Moose will try and clear the zone. Kept in by Crow. Sturgeon has it now. Sturgeon, he gets it knocked off his stick. Sturgeon gets it back. Sturgeon. Battle along the boards there. And it gets cleared by the Moose. Backhand shot. Watch out. Here's McBain. McBain gets that up. Sturgeon. Sturgeon skated over the puck. Legere sends that in to the corner. Paulin will go out and stop it. And the Moose send that back around their net. Over to Gaudin. Gaudin for the Moose. Sends that over. And they'll clear the zone. There's a race for the puck now. Good job by Landry to come out. Be aggressive on that. That would have been a break for the Moose. Here's Sam LeBlanc turning around the other way. Sam breaks into the Moose zone. Sam still got it. Pass across. That gets picked off. And the Moose, Hache. Shot good. Saved by Landry. 9:25 to go in the third period. Lots of action here end to end. Roussel has it. He tries to get it out. It's kept in by the Moose. Shot towards the net. Puck goes into the corner. And that puck will get sent all the way down for an icing with 9:07 remaining in the third period. Lots of action in this game tonight at the JKI Center in Bucktush. Very nice facility here. Face-off will be to the left of Landry. Godet. And the Moose come up with it in the corner, sent back to the point. And here comes the Scorpions. Theriault now. Theriault gets it over to Smith. Backhand. That goes wide. Must have hit a stick. He pass in front. Gets picked off by the Moose. O'Connor was standing right there. McBain with a shot. That gets blocked. O'Connor, nice pass to Smith. Shot. Backhand. Score! Declan Smith. Make it 6-2. With 8:29 remaining in the third period, the Scorpions with a commanding lead on a goal by Declan Smith. Face-off won by the Scorpions. Pass over to Leger. Leger, he dodges a check. Malley has it. Malley gets it in over the line. He'll send that into the corner around the net. Sturgeon going after it. Sturgeon comes up with it. He'll backhand that back into the corner. Malley and the Moose will come up with it in their own zone. Mockler for the Moose. Gets that up to the line, kept in by Sturgeon. Sturgeon, and it's picked up by the Moose. And they turn it around the other way. They get it into the Scorpion zone. Mockler with a shot, saved by Landry. He'll cover it up for a whistle. With 7:42 remaining in the third period. Scorpions up 6-2 on a goal by Declan Smith. Face off to the left of Landry. Won by the Moose. Here's a shot. That goes wide. McBain ties up his man. Sam LeBlanc now. Sam, he'll get that up to Roussel. Roussel gets it in. Sam LeBlanc going for it. And the goalie will cover that up for a whistle. 7:22 to go in the third period. I just got an update on the Blue Jays game. Not looking good. 6-2 for the Mariners. End of the eighth. Blue Jays got to pick it up. The Moose have control in their zone. Sam LeBlanc now. Sam gets that towards the net. And pass in front. Miguel LeBlanc shot. Good save by Paulin. He was in the right place at the right time. Lots of pressure by the Scorpions with 7:08 remaining in the third. Miguel LeBlanc lining up for the face-off. Face-off won by the Moose. Hache gets that to the line. Good stick by McBain there. He gets that up to Sam Roussel. Roussel, pass across, just a little too far for Sam LeBlanc. Miguel LeBlanc has it in the corner. Over to Roussel, behind the net. Roussel over to LeBlanc, right in front. And that gets taken over by the Moose. Hache will skate it in the Scorpion zone. And the Scorpions will clear. Theriault. The Moose, Hache has it. Shot towards the net. Saved by Landry. 6:22 to go in the third period. Scorpions up 6-2. Nice move by Theriault. Gets it into the Moose zone. Shot towards the net. That goes wide. There's a hit by Smith on Blanchard there. Crow with a shot. Goalie saw it all the way. He'll make a nice glove save to get a whistle. With 5:57 to go in the third period. Declan Smith will line up for the face-off. And the Moose have it in behind their own net. Duguay will get that up along the boards. Kept in by the Scorpions. And then it gets out. Crow will send it right back in. Ontario gets that back to Crow. Crow will shoot towards the net. Deflection. Good save. Goalie had to be quick on that one. A little bit of extracurricular activities here by the teams. Face off to the right of Paulin. Malley in to take the face off for the Scorpions. Leger, he gets the puck over to Sturgeon. Malley has it now. He'll backhand that back to Tucker. Leger back to Malley in the corner. Malley gets knocked down. Leger has it behind the net. He's got Sturgeon in front. Leger, he gets tripped up, knocked down, and the Moose will skate it the other way and a shot towards the net. Leger gets that pass up to Sturgeon. 4:53 to go in the third period. That hit the Sturgeon skate. Tucker. And the Moose will skate it into center ice and dump that into the Scorpion zone. Here's Ebal. Ebal had lots of room. He'll get that up to Leger. Malley now. Malley takes it over. Malley in behind the net. He'll put on the brakes. He's waiting. His team's on a line change. He's waiting for help. And the Moose get that. Here's a long pass over to Mockler for the Moose in the Scorpion zone. Good back check there by, Godet. Malley sends that over in the corner. And the puck comes up to Roussel. Godet, center ice. We'll get that back to McBain. Sam LeBlanc. Nice move by Sam. He gets that into the Moose zone. Sam. Still got it. Sam LeBlanc gets that back to McBain. Shot towards the net, blocked by the defense. And the Moose, Mockler, going in deep into the Scorpion zone. Good play by the Scorpions there to break that up. Miguel LeBlanc has it again. Takes a check along the boards. Miguel over to Roussel, a shot. Loose puck in front. And they couldn't get to it. 2:48 to go in the third period. Tucker tries to keep it in. That gets sent all the way down into the Scorpion zone. That'll be an icing. With 2:37 to go in the third period. Scorpions up 6-2. Smith will step in to take the face-off for the Scorpions. Scorpions win that. Tucker with a shot. Score! Owen Tucker with a shot from the point. Goalie didn't see it. Makes it 7-2. Moose have it in their zone. Get that out to center ice. That's kept in by Crow. Sent into the Moose zone. And the Moose will try and clear their zone, and they do. Tucker will send that right back in. 2 minutes to go in the third period. Paddy O'Connor in on the forecheck. He's got Terrio there with him. He gets hit along the boards. Puck sent back to Ibao. That's kept in at the blue line. Over to Malley. Malley still got it. Malley in front of the net, tries for a pass. O'Connor was there, but pass didn't make it through. O'Connor with a big hit. And that puck goes all the way down. There'd be no icing. I think that was sent down by a Scorpion player. Ibao will backhand that back, and the Moose get a shot away. That gets deflected by Gaudette. Leger, he gets that up to Malley. Malley, he's got a bit of... Malley gets it knocked off his stick. He gets pushed up against the boards. Last minute of play in the third period. Here's a breakaway. Blanchard for the Moose now. Shot, good save by Landry. McBain gets that over. And the Moose will turn it around at center ice. That was almost a goal. Here's another chance for the Moose. Here's a shot. Glove save by Landry to keep the puck out of the net. We got 37 seconds to go in the third period. The Scorpions up 7-2. Face off to the right of Landry. Puck gets sent back. Here's a shot towards the net. That goes wide. Hache for the Moose in. Logan Crow has it behind the Scorpions net. Up to Roussel. Somebody's got to get it. 7 seconds to go in the third. And the puck will get out to center ice. 2 seconds, and that'll do it. The Scorpions take it 7-2 on an exciting game here in Bucktush. Our next game is tomorrow, 12:30, from the Avenir Center. We'll see you there.